How's it going, guys? My name's Ethan Newton, assistant baseball coach at the University of Hartford, and I'm here today with Figure It Out Baseball, continuing a series of videos on ingraining movement patterns using PVC pipes. If you haven't already checked out the first video for this, it's basically explaining what that phrase means, ingraining movement patterns, and how we can do it with PVC pipes, and how it's intended to serve as kind of a bridge between the stretch and warm-up phase of the day before actually getting into swings. So you're not wasting a couple rounds of swings on the tee just trying to get your body loose and building bad habits, or just not moving how you would as close to your game-like swing as possible. The PVC pipe movements are intended to kind of bridge that. So again, if you haven't checked out the first video, it explains the purpose of these types of drills and movements, and it also walks you through the first of a series of drills called walking PVCs to the closed side. This video is going to be a continuation of that, walking PVCs to the open side. So I'll perform the action, and then I'll kind of break it down and explain a little bit and review some pieces from that first video. So PVC across the chest. Okay, so quick review. Note the pace that I'm going at. Note that I was able to, or that I intentionally was operating at different pitch planes, high pitch to middle to low, and also the extension phase coming all the way through. Very important, very similar to getting extension on our swing. So a couple things to note: the difference between the closed PVC pipes to the open side. Obviously, now we're working a little bit more realistically to how we're going to operate as our swing. Whereas closed side is more about getting that stretch and kind of putting you in an exaggerated coiled up position. This is a little bit closer to the launch position. If that's a new term to you, I also have a video explaining the launch position and a couple drills out of it. But operating now with the PVCs to the open side is a little bit closer to how we're going to be in a position in the batter's box ready to swing. One thing to note: when I was doing this, my feet, I wasn't leaving them completely in line. This is an awkward, kind of unbalanced, unathletic position to be in. I could be pushed over to either side right now fairly easily. So when I took that last step, I kind of took some time to balance myself out, maybe be a little bit open, just allowing the hips to clear, so our top half is completely clear to be able to rotate through the zone. If I turn sideways here, you can kind of see the position that I'm in. Good balance, gripping the ground with my feet. And now I'm able to work through and feel how my body's operating, going through the zone at different pitch planes. Again, balance. So you should be walking through right-handed rep, taking 3 steps just to keep the body fluid and in motion, and then to the left-handed side too. So whether you're a lefty or a righty, just keeping the body balanced and athletic. Again, this was a continuation from video number 1, explaining the thought process behind using PVC pipes as an extension of warm-up, and then also building off of walking PVCs to the closed side. This video and my demonstration just now was walking PVCs to the open side. There's going to be a couple more videos to check out in regards to the PVC warm-up. So again, if you haven't seen the first video, check that one out, and stay with me through the succeeding videos and just get a better idea of how to ingrain efficient movement patterns without really picking up a bat. The last video is going to show us kind of how it's going to bridge into tee work and eventually front toss though. So check those out if you have a chance. Again, this is Ethan Newton with Hartford Baseball, here with Figure It Out Baseball. Thanks for your time.